Alright. What's up, y'all? Oh, don't mind me. I'm cracking up right now. I put those. Oh, it's in there to get cleanse. Okay, obviously I'm not supposed to use them. Alright. How y'all doing? What's up? It's your boy X. Wakanda Forever. Welcome to X-Man Tarot, Oracle, and Angelic Messages. Y'all might see me like start swatting some stuff because there's like a hell of a lot of flies where I'm sitting at, and I'm not digging it. Because it's by like a trash can. I'm not digging it. But I'm loving this weather. I'm digging the weather. I'm chilling right now. So, don't mind me. I'm just laughing inside my head right now. Okay. Like, so many epiphanies. And then right before I grabbed the camera, it was 333. So yeah, so many epiphanies. 6:45 on my clock. I'm looking at right now. Balance and completions. Did 3. That's funny. If you only knew. How much I do love you. Yeah, what y'all know about that Patty? If only you knew how much I do love you. Don't hate. No, but for real though, okay. Let's see what's going on. Oh, come on now. So we have first card out. One more card, Spirit. All the divine getting in, all the divine get in. Rain on me. Lord, let your blessings rain on me. Okay, so we have the Coyote. Getting from this, coyotes are very good at hunting. And the scenery that I got right now, it just flows right now with this. So don't mind me, y'all know how I look off. And now I actually got a view. So coyotes are very good at hunting. They will stay on a track for a while, a long time. You know, they will do whatever it takes to survive. A coyote and make it through and succeed. A coyote, they're hard to catch. You know, they're smart, cunning. And I don't mean cunning in like a shiesty way. I mean like cunning, like they know how to maneuver. Like I'm getting like, you know, like if you put a coyote in a maze versus a mouse, as smart as people say mouses are, a coyote's gonna figure that out real quick without even no bait. Coyote's gonna figure a way about it there. You know, what? Don't even need bait. Don't even like. Nope, I got this. You know, but off of its instincts, not in like an egotistical, pure instincts. It's like, okay, this ain't right. Something ain't. And you know, because I got a coyote in the maze. And I also have feathers in here. Ancestors. Okay. Ancestral realm. Alright. Alright. Then it's the number 12. The 3. Oh, arrow. Right there in the middle of the third eye. Like, arrow. Third eye is on fleek. And got the light coming down into the crown chakra. You guys can see that. See how it's like. And then it's a upside down chalice. Which is like, okay, upside down chalice and a V is symbolized for the divine feminine. When upward triangle is symbolization for masculine energies, for male. That's why on the military, like in the army, that's why the insignia has the arrows going up. And it would be chalice. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. We ain't gonna have to get into you know all of that. But that's pretty. Oh, well that makes sense. Okay, so oh, yeah, well that makes sense. Okay, so I guess we are gonna go into that. Oh, y'all really want to? Okay. Sacral chakra, a lot of sacral chakra energy. A lot of strong sexual energy, but is using that energy because sexual energy is the same thing that creativity comes from. So if you are like sexually frustrated or anything of that nature, because I mean, you know, we're humans, it builds up after a while. Energy gotta be released somewhere. You know, we getting all this energy, all this good flow, you know, from all the good stuff we putting out, we getting it back. If you're not releasing it, you know, that causes some frustration, you know. It's like trying to take a water balloon, for example, and you're filling it with water and it just keeps expanding. Eventually, it's gonna pop. So, before it pops, you know, you gotta release that in a more flowing way. Open the valve of creativity, you know, during dry spouts. And what I recently had learned about and came across, you can actually manifest using that energy with yourself. Yes. And I know they say don't, but when you're using it for your energy, now this is how you go about doing that. Well, obviously, I don't have to give any pointers on how to do that, but before you start your process, you hold on to an intention, something you want to manifest. So if it's removing blockages, if it's love, if it's finances, career, creativity, you know, things that serves you of a higher purpose, of your higher good. You think about that intention, you hold on to it, you start your process, you think about it as you're going through your process, and picture the color yellow. And then right before your release of energy, you hold on to, now I'm not saying like hold on to it and stop, like no, you can continue to release. So right when you hit your orgasm, I could talk about this like one-on-one, but I know there's gonna be other people like watching, so it's just, you know, I've used sex as a private thing, you know, nobody else's business what you're doing and got going on here, you know, but for the higher good of all. But right before you orgasm, and there's people walking by, this is so funny, they're weak right now, I'm weak. I'm not embarrassed. That lady looks a little embarrassed though. But right before you get to your orgasm, you hold on to it, and you hold on to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or release, and picture the color yellow. Now it does help to have your eyes closed. If you have the lights on, be aware. The lights may grow intense, and you know how like you got your eyes closed but you can see. Like everybody knows when you got your eyes closed and you go from like a darker room to a lighter room. If you got your lights on, the lights are going to get brighter. So just to fair warn you. And you're going to feel a lot of energy, but you're also going to feel a release of energy. So that's way to use that, for really hard, frustrated times. But it, in a relationship aspect of it, that was one thing Spirit told me to, share. 12, 3, the Trinity. But you being able to do so also shows that you are whole within the Trinity, within yourself, mind, body, soul. You're with your mind, your body, and you're in touch with your soul, which is also connected to God as well, and your ancestors. Because I'm also seeing because there's a lot of energy. Oh, got the full moon back there. Yeah, that's what happened. There's a lot of energy built up during the full moon. It's okay. I completely understand. I get you. Right here with you. And a lot of energy built up with that. And the fact that the crown chakra is everything's activated and working in flow with the Trinity. And the reason why it's so intense and probably getting a little bit harder to control, and starting to dream about it more, think about it more, and for some people it may be a little bit, out of character, because it's like, okay, I really, not saying, you don't think about it, because, we think about it, but, like a guy would think about it, because let's face it, we all know guys think about it more often. I probably think about it more often than, I'm trans, but hey, whatever. Then, since I started taking testosterone, I kind of say, I think about it a lot more often. Versus pre-T, before my vitamin T started kicking in. But, it's not like something how, like, guys are constantly, like, how, no. But, the moment calls. Okay, anyway. We're going to proceed on forward. More of this. Okay, alright. On a stable foundation. So that's good. So, at least in the Divine Feminine, we're practicing abstinence and, waiting for that right person and the right one, and not just out here, just giving it away. Because that's nice. That's beautiful. That's sacred. It's special. Cleansed, pure, beautiful thing. Oh, it's Beauty Way. Isn't that cute? Man, I gotta cut my nails. Okay. With the flower, and that shows a lot. I'm seeing pink, which is Archangel Uriel, and also self-love. Rose quartz crystals would help if you are struggling in that, and finding that self-love that is needed, that worthiness to feel like I am enough. You're the best version that you can be, because we are imperfectly perfect. And I love the word imperfect, because when you break down the word imperfect, I'm perfect, I am perfect. So our imperfections is a part of our uniqueness. It's a part of our individuality, and it makes us perfect as the individual, unique person that we are, separate from everybody else from the world. It is our imperfections and our uniqueness that makes us stand out from everybody else. If we didn't have those, everybody would be the same. I mean, we would be like, what, minus, different races. But, I mean, even that, because nobody is the exact same shade. Nobody has the exact same eye color. And, regardless of what people say that, stereotypes, all black people look the same, all white people look the same, and all Mexican, no, they don't. You look similar. I mean, of course, you're from a distinct group. Like, yeah, just like you get pit bull puppies. I love pit bull puppies. Like, yeah, they all look the same. They all look similar, not the same. No, that's what I meant to say. They all look similar, but not the same. One might have an ear up, one might have an ear down. One might have one color eye and another color eye. One might have blue eyes, one might have black eyes and spots and stripes. And yeah, it's all type of, nothing is exactly the same. Like, look how many different species of butterflies there are. And being able to embrace that is blooming into your full butterfly, your full beauty and uniqueness of being a unique butterfly, from evolving from a cocoon, from a caterpillar that just ate leaves and didn't have any type of real protection from the birds. Because I mean, what's a caterpillar going to do besides curl up and hopefully fall off the leaf when the birds start coming? I actually, poor little buggies, insects, what are they, animals? I don't know, critters. Little living creatures. But it survives, somehow, some way, hides in holes or trees, and whatever it hides in, it uses for protection. Some of them are poisonous, so their colors and the little spikes, they look like other things, and so that helps them being protected by being able to blend in and camouflage. And shapeshifter, okay, well, that goes along with, so we all have a form of shapeshifting in our own unique way, in our own individuality way, in our own way that helps protect us. So other people might see something as a negative, or to this or to that or to that, but know that it's a part of you. It's a part of who you are. It makes you who you are. And it's finding that, that goes right beautiful with the, I tried to record earlier and it just didn't work out. So roll with me. And the song that had came to mind was Black Bonnie by Wale. And in that song, he talks about, being able to talk to somebody and being real and being authentic with all the passion and everything, and not being misunderstood or misjudged, like, why this or why that, or why you tripping, or why you doing this, and or being able to even come off even upset or aggressive, but having somebody or a group of others, or whether this is work or love or whatever it is resonating for you with, in a way that they understand you. So it's like, no, they're not tripping, because cancers, like, I have cancer. Cancer embodies the whole wide range of emotions, and I have a cancer in Western and Vedic. God was like, you ain't escaping none emotions this lifetime. Nope. Like, you just ain't. Your masculine and your feminine side gonna have them both in the rising sign. So yeah, he got me good with that one. But and I can honestly say I have felt, if not all of them, damn near all of them, damn near close to all of them. And there is a wide range of emotions. And going through that from personal experience, I actually, being in environments that was toxic for me, allowed me to go through those various variants of emotions, because there's a lot of them. I got a wheel for y'all. It's a lot of them. And being able to feel all those different emotions, I'm like, going through experiences of what and whatnot and whatever it is, but it allowed me, the beauty in all of that allowed me to be able to truly be able to connect with a wide range of people, from regardless of how it is they feel, because of my own personal experiences and feeling those emotions, being in the energy, that I was around, in the toxic environment that I was around, that was not, healthy for me. And so that's what that did. It built up an awareness of those emotions. I got misdiagnosed as bipolar, when come to find out it was actually codependent post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm like, damn, I got a form of PTSD. Can I get a blunt or something? Like, okay, YouTube, don't ban that. Yeah, there's worse stuff on that. It's worse shit on here than that. But for real though, I mean, and I'm not saying that, use something that's like an excuse or like something to inhibit you. No. Like, do I have a CBD oil that I vape on every now and then? Yeah, I sure do. And it helps. But it's not like it's like an addiction. Like, oh my God, I need it. It's like, oh, okay. Sometimes, hell, I forget that it's even here. But it's being able to control those emotions and being able to, control them and know when they're coming about, and being able to know that, okay, it's an emotion. Emotion is energy in motion, so it's temporary. It's here right now. So if it's nothing that you do want to embody, and because you're aware of it. Now, if you need to feel something, by all means, feel your emotions. Don't just, ignore them. Don't do that. Don't want to do that, because, cancer, funny thing about being a cancer sign is the fact that Cancer and a dang on Pisces. Man, for real, God, like, that's how you I mean, yeah, the Aries was thrown up in there in the emotions part too, because yeah, Aries moon in Western, Pisces moon invaded. But it makes sense, because I had a lot of karmic decks when it came to putting my emotional needs first and making sure that, I'm being taken care of, or having, within myself, and as well as when I'm putting out, that's what I'm getting back as well, and not coming from a state of overgiving. Why am I still shuffling? I'm not supposed to be shuffling these cards. And I just placed it, and I wasn't paying attention to how I placed it, but the bottom of the deck is flow, so I'm gonna just leave that right there, because that goes hand in hand with what we're talking about. All right, Chariot, pre-shuffle card. I just got me flowing off the cards. I'm only on the second card, and we at 23 minutes. Got places to go, man. All right. But mission first. God first. Of course. God, self, family. And yeah, I know people are like, oh my God, I can't believe you put yourself before your family. Well, yeah, you have to, because you can't come from a place where you overgave so much and you can't take care of you, because you didn't gave to everybody else. That's not healthy. You have to be able to take care of you, take care of yourself first and primary, because you can't even give to other people if you ain't taking care of yourself. If you done got all tired and worked out, then the people who are your family or children, or that you do need to support and care for and give to and want to, that you choose to love and support and care about it. You're not going to be able to give in a sufficient way. You're not going to be able to support and love in a sufficient, healthy way when you're forgiving. So we can't be doing that now. For those, but I feel like we've definitely moved past that. But with the retrograde, a lot of stuff is coming back to come up to be completely 100% cleared out. We done went through the emotional stuff, so now it's more so not experiencing it, but more so of a release. Like, because how the Mercury retrograde I feel like it went for most of the collective is a review of a collective review of the collective of everything you collectively went through. If y'all caught up with that, it makes sense. It makes sense. Work with me, y'all. Say that 5 times fast. I can't even remember what I said. So, but with this beauty way as well, I also have dragonfly. Dragonflies are amazing. Dragonflies are beautiful creatures. And the crazy thing is about it, which is stable foundation. And the crazy thing is that about, dragonflies, when a dragonfly stings you or lands on, no, not stings, but lands on you. Flies, man. Breeze feel good. It's a sign that rain is coming. And the last card that came out, y'all see I just, paid attention to the was Rainmaker, and then what did we say? Flow. So and the fact that April is coming up, and what April showers bring May flowers. May, what's going on in May? Okay. Oh, sorry, I just had a personal epiphany. Oh, okay. So, but something either coming up in May, maybe something has happened in May. Cause see, look, they just don't be talking to me to talk to y'all. They be talking to me too. I'll be trying to get my energy up out of here, but hey, they got a message for all of us. We are the collective. We in this together. Feels me? So something May, but also, May is the beginning of summer. It's when summer really starts. That's when you start seeing and being able to harvest and seeing, the full bounty of the seeds that you have planted, because seeds have been planted. And yes, we do have, flowers blooming early because, the weather is nice and, it has been getting warmer earlier in some places and colder, in other places. And I feel like the weather too, when it comes to location, that has a lot to play as far as development as wise too, because a lot of spiritual beings, being outside in nature, and if you're not like a person that likes the cold, you're going through a depressing time because the vitamin D is not just for your bones, but that's cool. Vitamin D, for your bones, and it builds your structure. Well, vitamin D is also a source of mental happiness. Like if you are depressed, they will actually prescribe you vitamin D pills. And the sunlight has natural vitamin D in there. So just being outside, literally in the sun, is causing healing. Within your mental condition. And where illusions are where? A state of mind. False evidence appear real in a state of mind through illusions and our thoughts, and because we manifest things in our thoughts and in our emotions. Our thoughts is what actually produce it, as above so below. It sends it up, and that's what comes back down. It's like this flow. Like this. So if it does start in your head, so if you're naturally a masculine, it's going to start in your head, then affect your emotions. It's going to start in your head, it's going to go up, and it's going to start affecting your emotions. And it's flowing like that. The divine feminine is going to start in your heart, head, manifesting. So, that's yeah. Full card. Still shuffling though. Supposed to be on these cards, y'all taking me all off tangents. Okay. What are we gonna name this? Cause this is yeah. So 29 minutes. Okay. Five of Pentacles upside down, pointing out. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So coming out of the cold, coming out of feeling a sense of lack. I see how y'all spun that. So yeah, coming out the cold. Come on in and be warms now. So, you know, having a stable mind, because like I was saying, that's what we were talking about. Thank you, Spirit. Having a stable mind and a stable structure allows rain, which rain, you know, is what blooms things. So that is emotions. And yeah, because emotions flow like water, like waves of water. Oh man, my rain stick is in the trunk. Okay, but yeah, water. You know, water is an important part of it's an important part of us. Emotions are an important part of us. You know, we're taught to hide our emotions, that, you know, not to express them, not to explore them, not to embrace them when we need to. By exploring them and embracing them, we're watering ourselves. We're watering our souls. But don't embody them. You know, I mean, not the don't embody the emotions that don't serve you of your highest good. Okay, don't embody the emotions that don't serve you of your highest good. Sorry, my battery's dying. Because, you know, that's what's going to start manifesting. It's okay to embrace them and feel them, and even still, those emotions do give to life. It teaches you lessons. You know, you learn how to empathize with somebody. So you walking by somebody, a stranger, you're like, oh, you know, you're able to, you know, connect. Like I've been in situations where at work, like, people just talk to me about their whole life story. Like, like, I was just in the gas station and I sparked up, you know, because I seen he had crystal. I was like, hey, clear quartz or selenite, and we was talking for like 20 minutes, just chilling, talking randomly, and just started talking about all types of stuff, like online shopping and Amazon. Like, went from crystals to online shopping and Amazon and Walmart, and how the industry is changing to online businesses. And yeah, like, it was awesome though. It was awesome just being able to connect with people on, you know, just randomly. And, you know, music, art, creativity, passions, things of that nature, like dance, poetry, music, those things carry a sense of vibration, because when you listen to it or see that, or you're performing it or enjoying it, or whatever the case may be, when it is a creative outlet, you're having an emotional response to it. Like, you go look at a museum, you're looking at a painting, and the painting's not doing anything, but it's making you feel something. It's making you think about something that is generating feeling, or it's making you feel something that's generating a thought or a memory, or whatever the case may be. It's having a triggering moment for you in an emotional sense. And especially with music, like, music carries a high vibration, a very, very high vibration. If you're in a mood and, like, you're listening to some knock if you buck and somebody pissed you off, like, you gonna be ready to knock if you buck, you know? But it's also being in control of your emotions and be like, yeah, I can listen to this because I'm upset right now, and, you know, that's how I feel. I'm not gonna do that, but that's how I feel. So I'm going to release that energy and just vibe with it. And then, but, you know, it's flowing with that, then changing it up. Like, okay, now let me go ahead and listen to, you know, some Beyonce Formation or something, or Who Run the World, something, that's empowering. Or, one of my favorite songs, Janelle Monáe. I like that. I love that song. I like that. Ooh. Or man, Indy Irie was my girl. Which is funny because my bio name, is India. So, and then, my last name being what it was, rhyme will be what it is, because I didn't change that. But being what it is, rhymes with hers. So, I took those songs personally, and being somebody, made fun of for being dark skinned, and, talking proper, and, my hair being not in a relaxer and things of that. Like, man, yo, she came out and she had the dreads and then she cut her hair. Yo, like, I completely was like, yes. And then instantly connected, like, yo, her songs, like, they're talking about how I took it back then, because I was raised in a Christian church. Song was, you know, she's talking about God. Like, she's talking about God in her music. Before her cup decided to come out. All right. So, well, yeah, and that's what we talking about. Beauty Way. Still on. Okay, let's move on. Still on Beauty Way. Okay, let's keep going, because we were at 33 minutes. We got, yeah. So then we got the Rainmaker. Well, I guess we did put those in there. So with the Rainmaker, oh, this is so cool. And she's dancing. That's awesome. And, you know, Native American and Native American tribes and many cultures, not just Native American, but, you know, a lot of people do, you know, with Native American, they are well known for, you know, dancing and the Rainmaker and things of that nature. So we're going to use that for example. But even with tribes all over African descent, you know, they use dancing as a form of celebration, as a form of connecting with, you know, their ancestors or the spiritual realm, you know, for harvest season, to seek guidance, to release, you know, various aspects. So the fact that it looks like that, and then she has, I'm got Beyonce halo, because I see angel wings, and oh, it does look like she got a halo and a crown. Third eye on fleek, protected. Got an arrow pointing up to the heart chakra. Yeah, I'm getting all types of, y'all can see all that. Yo, that's a crown right there. All right. And that number is 42-6, balance. So yes, creativity, a creative way to find balance. Oh, that's beautiful. And to stay in the flow, we have 20, which 20 is self-reflection. 2s represent self-reflection as well. But completing 2 cycles, multitasking, balance. In many various aspects of life. Completing 2 things at once, balance, multitasking. That's what I keep getting me. Magician energy, like create creativity, y'all. And there go the moon energy. Like, yeah, you better use that moon energy for creativity or creative outlet. And talking about in the beginning. All right, Spirit. 3 cards to clarify. Got the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Balance of things coming into fruition, coming in, you know, as above, so below, in a balanced way. Starting to see your harvests and start getting your harvest on. Picking that delicious, juicy fruit, all them grapes off the vines, straight off the vines. Yo, fresh fruit, beautiful. 4 swords in reverse. Not feeling like in the cold and just like, she's just like how she's laying here is like, yeah, I'll be happy, you know, just chilling by here, you know, just me. In the cold though, in the snow, you know, I'm freezing. You know, I'm laying in the snow, I ain't got no type of coat on, you know, but it's like a give up energy, like, you know what, I'm just, but that's coming out, that's in reverse, coming out of that. And that was under, you know, coyote. Track hunting. Then what you gotta do is just survive. Yo, 6 of Wands. That's like my baby magician card right there. Manifesting. Come on through. Or for Beauty Way, please. 6 of Swords in reverse. So this on the Beauty Way. Oh, so now I'm getting Janet Jackson. I get so lonely. You know, confused. You know, why being lonely is in here. You know, the cup is right there though. You know, the rainbows coming all out the cups. You know, just looking in your cups. Keep searching for your cup. Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, seeing how it was Janet Jackson, I get so lonely. So, this part definitely a romantic sense right here. Emotional sense. Coming. Knight of Pentacles. He on his horse. Coming. A nice steady trot. No, but it's the Knight though, for real. And then I gotta look at the Leap of Faith, the full card. But no, you know, Knights come in with a lot of passion, and the fact that it's in Pentacles is the fact it's coming into fruition in the 3D, in the actual 3D, not the spiritual realm, but the actual 3D. So coming out of that confusion, I get so lonely. Everybody hold you all. That's a beautiful song though. We have for the Rainmaker spirit. Okay. Chasing cards. Hierophant. Connected to your spirituality, connecting with the spiritual realm. On the throne though. On the throne. Ten of Swords energy. Releasing. Because it's under Rainmaker. And I know it came up with that, but with it being under the Rainmaker next to the Hierophant, it's releasing Ten of Wands. It's releasing, you know, the hurt, the pain, you know, the Ten of Swords, man. Releasing that. Because you got the Ace of Pentacles. It's in reverse, but you know what we're going to do? I'm going to go ahead and manifest that. I'm gonna say we're gonna go ahead and manifest that because you had the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's not gonna come in. As we got the Ten of Swords, you had to go in, you know. Just being so lonely, had to go in. The Ten of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. And what? The Chariot. We got the movement. We have movement. Oh, yeah, we manifested about that energy. Yeah. Cutting all cords that do not serve. What do we have for flow, Spirit? What do we have for flow? Nine of Wands. Completion, passion, you know. Got the lioness. She waiting. Like you said, like I'm ready. Like ain't that like? Oops. That's what I'm getting from this energy right here. Like, I'm waiting. I'm ready. I'm ready. I got my lion right. I got my lion, you know, buddy with me. I'm ready. Five of Wands in reverse. Coming about that conflict, get into the energy of flow. Because the Nine of Wands is like, I'm ready with passion. I'm ready. Coming out of that. With the Strength card, look, it goes in yellow. Flowers. Oh yeah. Ten of Wands reverse at the bottom of the deck. Releasing all them baggages. So yes, we are releasing those baggages. Seven of Swords in reverse. Releasing all that past heartache, pain, trauma. Wheel of Fortune. You know, we're going to leave that right there. That's it, Tony. It's like, yeah, you're good. And we have 4403 exactly. That's Big Mike and, you know, my homies. But 4403, that's Archangel. Oh, well, that's Big Mike and Archangel Gabriel. So while you're going through this ending, the cycle of completion, know that you are protected. You are washed over by your ancestors and Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael and Raphael. So yeah, so Raphael's there too. So you got the healing. You got Archangel Michael protecting you, watching over you. Like, don't worry. We got you. We fighting this stuff in the spiritual realm. And you got Archangel Gabriel helping you with the transformation and coming up out of that. His light is white, picture white, pure white. You know, Archangel Michael got that nice blue sword. Archangel Raphael, purple, healing. Purple's also royalty. You know, biblical colors. What? No, we not shuffling no more. And I had to look down. High Priestess. I didn't do the bottom of the deck after I got done. So yeah, the High Priestess. I'm putting the wrong cards in the wrong deck, so we got the High Priestess. Coming in, full embodiment of spiritual gifts. Full embodiment. Oh, soul retrieval. I had to look. 13-4 foundation. It's a foundation of your soul retrieval. So you're finding your roots, finding the root core of things, the issues, and what your soul's really truly calling out for you to do, calling out for you to move, what to do. So dig deep down in your soul. What's something that just, if you could do it every day, that's how you're going to be able to release and come through and get through with all these. It's going to help ease the process and help transmute, all those built up energies, and, for your creativity, for, coming out the cycles. So whatever it is that makes you smile, happy, that's a creative outlet, go for it, y'all. Go for it. Even if it's just being outside, you're like, okay, well, I don't necessarily know what that is. Just, be outside. Go take a painting class or something, or, walk in the park on a trail, barbecue, cut the grass, take the neighbor dog for a walk. All right, y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, and y'all have a great, beautiful day. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Everything's below in the drop box. And oh yeah, with the song. Oh shoot, yeah. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. So with Black Bonnie, it's basically about it's a song that Wale, he was talking about, trust, loyalty, and the fact that being a guy, a lot of women get looked at as, sexual objects and things of that nature. Men get looked at that too, hold the stereotype, oh, well, you guys always want to do it. So when you're, you get a lot of, well, let's just do it. And it's like, dude, like, that's not what I'm all about. And, it happens to guys too. It's happened to guys too. I've been there. I've been in that energy, and having somebody just always, every time they touched me, it had to lead to that. And it got to a point, it's like, no, like, I got done working 12 hours. You're not working. I went to school, had a full-time job, and then you're upset that I want to say no. I came home and I cooked, cleaned up, and now you mad because I said no? Like, yeah, man, guys get looked at that way too. And, and he mentions that in that song, you taught me how to trust, because a lot of women are just out for lust. And speaks highly of, intuition and following intuition when you do have, that special connection. And, it is an explicit song, so for those of you who are a little sensitive, find a clean version. But, I like to hear the whole authentic realness of a song. But it's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. It has a lot of powerful meanings in there, but it's definitely about, coming into balance when you have a spiritual union with somebody, a spiritual connection. It's all about intuition and being able to trust each other's intuition and feed off of that. And it helps, like in Tyler Perry says, a lot of times, like, why, what does this person do for you? And it's not like anything outside or anything like that. Is how do they make you grow as a person? How do they empower you? How do they inspire you? And not just like, oh, we need that person for inspiration or anything like that, but just being in their presence make you want to be a better person. You feel like a better person. Like, even just, and even when it's not in a romantic sense, like being around just people that just make you feel good about yourself and comfortable for being who you are and not having to change any aspect of it is beautiful. That's somebody truly seeing you for who you are and your potential and your light, and helping you grow and build your potential. And but also at the same time, be able to tell you, like, you're fucking up. You know, and nobody take offense to it. I mean, yeah, you know, some stuff might hurt, you know, everything ain't gonna go, you know, as planned, you know, but it's still like, okay, yeah, I could be upset right now, but I don't have to worry about this person leaving me or walking out because I'm upset and my feelings got hurt, or, you know, whatever that case may be. You know, we're human, we have various wide range of emotions. But yeah, definitely check that song out, and that's what I am going to label this, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty title. But all right, get up out of here. 50 minutes. Peace out. Changes. It was 36. So changes and completions. Perfect. All right, y'all. Peace.